Hello, beautiful people. It's me, Deep Space Nectar. I'm back. Excuse my hiatus. I needed to switch some things up a little bit. So, if there's a lot of people playing in your energy, there's a need to switch it up. Okay? Switch it up. And detox. Detox is very important. I did quite a few detoxes these last 2 weeks. On 8/8, that powerful, abundant day. The day before and the day of, I did a 2-day water fast, and to say I purged would be very light. Okay, so yeah, let's tap in here. Let's see what's going on. If you catch a vibe, show me some love. Comment, like, and subscribe. I thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient with me. I truly appreciate it. So let's get on in here for a general message for the collective. I hope you'll like my new rose plant, my mini rose bush. Her name is May, M-A-E. Messages, please, for the divine collective. Messages, please. The divine collective. New beginnings and creativity. Beautiful. That solar plexus. Pay attention to that. Could be experiencing some bloating, okay? Second guessing yourself. A little bit of indecision too. So focus on that solar plexus. Yeah, there's a lot of growth, and this growth is leading to karmic completions. Okay, it's almost like the two are almost synonymous. You know, as you complete cycles, you're growing. Okay, and this is massive. I'm getting a 10-year cycle. Okay, it could be any kind of multiple year cycle as well too. Messages for the divine collective, please. Thank you, universal life force source, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for bringing me back to life. Okay, absolutely beautiful. All right, we have new beginnings. I wanted to pop out. We have abundance, and we have intuition. Okay, we have 18822. Okay, so there's that 88 portal I was talking about. All right, so perhaps you began something around then. That was about, what, 2 weeks ago? Or a week ago? Follow the signs, okay? The signs around you are in an abundance, right? It's like your intuition is really guiding you. You're being called to begin a new path with your intuition, okay? What I'm getting here is there's new and old ways for you to strengthen your intuition. Remember, it's like a muscle, okay? You have to keep working on it, and you have to keep trying new things, okay? It needs to be strengthened, okay? We have balance on the bottom here, which is beautiful. And look at that happy ending when I cut the deck. So this is really beautiful energy that we're in right now. I feel it. I feel very divine, okay? I feel like this pink is... I'm getting it, you know, maybe you have been, or you're being called to surround yourself in a pink bubble of unconditional love. okay? That's what I'm getting at there with the abundance card in the middle, okay? It's like there's like an abundance of new beginnings coming your way as well, and your intuition is imperative, okay, to be able to balance all these new opportunities, to balance which opportunities to take, right? To balance where to put your energy, okay? So again, working with that solar plexus will be super important so that you can be confident and you can have the willpower and the strength to decipher what it is that you need to do, okay? And again, I'm also getting to digestive disturbances here, okay? This is signifying root and sacral chakra to me, okay? So could be dealing with some type of stomach issue, or your guts are trying to really speak to you, right? Yeah, that intuition. I'm also hearing too, this new beginning, this new abundance that you're bringing into your life, that you're attracting into your life, that wants, that's actually attracting you, is what I'm getting to. It's going to take guts, okay? No guts, no glory, right? Yeah, look, sun in 10th house. We have here, beautiful. So I could be speaking with a Leo, could be speaking with a Capricorn as well, okay? But there's something, there's some kind of light being shown on your career, okay? On success, right? The sun is success, period, right, in tarot. So, 10th house is your reputation, okay? It's about responsibility. It's your destiny. Where you're going, okay? It's like, I feel like your intuition, the more balance that you incorporate, the more balance you bring into your life, and create that equilibrium, that state of harmony, right? That homeostasis. I heard alkaline as well, okay? So alkalizing the body is important too, okay? Is what I'm getting. There's a lot of, so the pH scale as well, so be mindful of very acidic foods at this time. I'm being drawn to a lot towards the solar plexus as well, right? And again, like I was saying, no guts, no glory. This new beginning is going to require you to be a leader, okay? And a strong, bold, courageous leader. Messages for the Divine Collective, please. Look at that. It still wanted to pop out. We have the sun. Okay. And we have Uranus on the bottom here. Beautiful. Okay. So, yeah, your intuition is needed because it's like, it's time to break out, is what I'm getting, right? It's like this abundant energy is kind of gaining steam. Okay. So, maybe you're feeling that energy of Uranus. Okay. That unexpectedness, okay, that electricity, okay, and it's a time to be open to these new beginnings that are coming into your life. Be open to doing things in new ways. Be open to tapping into your intuition in new ways, okay? And it's very important to balance the spiritual with the practical, right? It's very important to have a structure, right? We saw the 10th house. 10th house is also about structure. It's very important to have a structure to contain all this light, right? With the sun that is kind of being, it's being attracted towards you, okay? The light codes are coming in exponential ways, okay? Exponential speeds is what I'm getting with Uranus. It's almost like there's a need to take out, if you have the time to rest, take it, okay? With Uranus, it's like this is a very unpredictable energy as well, okay? It's almost like things can kind of change at the drop of a hat, right? So it's your intuition's your guide here, okay? And it may feel, I just got chills running up my legs. It may feel a little bit, it may make you feel off balance, right? Because it's such an electrifying energy. But ground yourself, that's super important. Ground yourself in these new beginnings. Ground yourself in this abundance that's trying to be attracted towards you. This is a really beautiful reading. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's read some tarot here. Like I said, switching some things up. Messages for the Divine Collective, please. Messages for the Divine Collective. Have heart. Have heart and strength to go after your desires, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. It's like it's like your intuition's like ringing doorbells in your mind, in a sense, okay? It's like your intuition's kind of knocking on certain doors for you. Or you're being called to knock on certain doors within, okay? This could be spiritual doors, right? Picking up some spiritual ascension going on here too, which is beautiful. Okay, this wanted to come out. We have Four of Cups. Okay, so again, utilize that intuition, right? Don't self-sabotage here with the Five of Swords is what I'm getting here. You could be in this energy of wanting to self-sabotage, but it's like you're only going to bring more burdens onto your own self here, right? You know, maybe there were some new beginnings, some opportunities that, you know, your intuition was kind of pointing you in the direction of, right? But you chose not to take them, right? You were closed off to those, okay? But there's a lesson in that, right? There's a lesson in that. And perhaps whatever missed opportunities that there were, 1, 2, 3, 4, it was meant to happen that way, right? For you to learn how to follow your intuition, to learn the signals. And this is a very physical process that is happening, okay? With Uranus, you feel that, okay? And Uranus is very, like, anxiety-ridden. It can be, okay? But when you lean into that inventiveness, okay? When you lean into that unusual way of looking at things and you lean into being open to these new ideas, be open to doing something in a new way, okay? It's like maybe you're almost going down the same path when you're being guided in something completely different, okay? And what I'm getting is like, yeah, that's what I'm getting here with this Four of Cups. It's like these opportunities, you rejected these for a reason, right? And you feel like this one's going to be the same thing, right? But this is coming straight from the divine. The hand of the divine has this. And there's that 4, okay? So that order, structure, balance is very much needed. And what I'm getting to is there's an opportunity coming. It may look the same, okay? But it's not, okay? There may be some similarities, but it's not. It's almost like something can be similar, but there's a new way of going about it. There's a need to really bring to balance whatever this is. Balance your energy is very important too, okay? It's like Uranus might be almost testing you in a way. And, you know, Uranus maybe you have your balance, right? And you're like, okay, I got this order, I got this structure. And then Uranus is just going to throw some energy your way to really shake things up, okay? You don't want to be so stagnant. You don't want to be so stuck, right? What is this 4 of Cups, please? Be open. It's almost like this new beginning that's coming your way. You're going to not want to be... Look at this. Look at this. You guys, look at this beautiful energy. It's this new beginning that's coming your way. It's like you're going to... you're not going to want to be open to it, but you're being guided to... the energy here is saying to be open to this opportunity. Again, this is 2 hands of the divine right here. And this could very well be an abundant... you know, this could be money that's coming in, right? This could be some type of job opportunity, some type of career path, right? When we saw the 10th house. So this is absolutely some type of really, I just heard lucrative, okay? So lucrative, abundant career path is kind of being presented towards you, okay? Maybe you don't see it too, you know, with the Four of Cups. A lot of times with the Four of Cups, it's like this opportunity is like smack dab right there in your face, okay? And you just don't see it. Maybe you don't want to see it, right? Because maybe you're just so focused on these 3 cups here that didn't work out, okay? So there's this need to really kind of be open, okay? Open that heart center, open up that heart chakra, right? And follow your intuition. You know, the 22 on the intuition card, it's about, that's, you know, master number 22 is, it's the master builder and it's the master destroyer, okay? So, and that's Uranus too. Uranus can be a master builder and a master destroyer. So it's how you work with this energy, right? That's why balance is so important right now. I'm also getting to incorporating a lot of sunlight, okay? Activating these sun codes. It's the hottest time of the year, right? In the northern hemisphere. So activating these sun codes, anchoring in that light, okay, is very important at this time. I just keep hearing no guts, no glory throughout this whole reading too, so that's beautiful. Yes, 7 of Cups. That intuition is necessary, okay, because not all these opportunities are of the light, are good, okay? Not all of these opportunities want your best interest at heart is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah, not all of these opportunities are good, right? It's almost like whatever you have been attached to, right? Whatever you've been whatever ways of making money you've kind of been codependent on or attached to, right? That maybe aren't necessarily, they're not necessarily the best, okay? Is what I'm getting here, right? And I'm also getting to be mindful too of, it's almost like Uranus maybe sending like a little bit of, or Uranus is kind of amplifying some of this devilish energy, some of these, like the trickery here, you know, 7 of Cups and the devil, that is really tricky energy, okay? That's like playing on your addictions, okay? So be mindful, okay, right? This is a really powerful time to work through any addictions that you may have, okay? Or maybe this is a time for you to actually see, right? Stop ignoring, 4 of Cups. Stop ignoring this opportunity, this beautiful opportunity to heal from the divine, right? It's like this is an abundant opportunity to heal, okay? It's an abundant opportunity to begin a whole new life, right? The sun represents life. It's life force, it's vitality, okay? So it's like your energy can really undergo a very radical shift here, okay? And that's that Uranus energy too. And to say that you won't be tested, that, like, come on now. Of course you're going to be tested. It's like what I'm getting to, it's like there could be 1, there could be 7, right? There could be several is what I'm getting. There's several more tests, okay? But there's one really big test here. And it has to do with something that you are dependent on or have been dependent on, or maybe you have moved past this, okay? Remember, take it how it resonates. All readings are timeless. It's like there's this final test of the devil coming before this abundance can come through, right? So incorporate that balance. It's very important. Don't self-sabotage here, because there's a very high probability of, instead of being inventive, instead of looking at things in a different way, instead of following your intuition and the unusual path, okay, the not so followed path your intuition is trying to lead you on, it can be very easy to succumb into this 7 of Cups illusion, delusion, okay, confusion, right? And that's exactly what this devilish energy wants here, okay? It wants you to self-sabotage, because there is such a beautiful opportunity coming through, okay? And there's so much abundance here. Like I'm hearing, I just heard like gold coins, like shooting out of something, okay? Take that how it resonates. We have Queen of Cups, okay? So again, your intuition. Nurture that intuition. Nurture your emotions, okay? And with the Four of Cups, it's and I've been talking about that heart chakra too, okay? And there's that Three of Cups right there. So your intuition's kind of almost like alarming. Remember I said doorbell, right? It's like there's these kind of like signifiers that are going off through your intuition about this Three of Cups, okay, that we see in this Four of Cups, right? And it's like this could be a part of that Seven of Cups, right? There could be many different opportunities coming towards you, right? But there's a need to really forge a different path here, okay? Take the off-beaten track. Messages for the Divine Collective, please. Your intuition will absolutely guide you here. So the more clear that you are, the better. And yeah, your intuition is guiding you to move forward, okay? Not only that, you have divine help, right? Spirit guides, ancestors, okay? You could actually have another, you could have like an angel in the flesh, okay? You could have someone close to you in the flesh that is helping you move forward as well, all right? Some choppy waters still, right? And Swords is about emotions, is about thoughts, okay? So your thoughts and your emotions need to balance out, right? Like it's a good thing to think about what is actually yours. What emotions, what feelings are actually yours? What are you taking on, right? And how can you kind of separate yourself from what is your intuition telling you? 2222. What is your intuition telling you, and what are you picking up of those around you? Okay, it's like your intuition's like almost testing you too. Like in order to attain this new beginning, this abundance, it's like there's that master builder energy of that 22. Okay, so are you going to build on your intuition, or are you going to destroy it? Okay, and with the Devil card here, I'm not going to lie, there's very much so the possibility of destroying it, right? Of being so burdensome here. Yeah. I'm self-sabotaging your own self, okay? And it's like there's this, it's like you're putting that to the side, okay? But you have to be mindful here, okay? Because these are things that can absolutely happen. It's like you could slip. I keep hearing slippage. So slippage or slipping, okay? So you could really slip back into old habits very quickly. So yeah, be really mindful. Here's that Three of Cups again, okay? So Three of Cups is very important here, okay? This could be a friendship that you're leading, like a friend group, friendship. This could be family. This could be any kind of third-party situation, okay? This could be a job that's actually interfering with this new beginning in your life. Again, this could be a friend group. This could be an environment. This could be family, friends, whatever, okay? That is really interfering, right? It's almost like it's like that energy, that grief, okay? It's that grief that's associated with that, right? And that's touching the Devil card right here and the Seven of Cups, you know, and you've worked so hard to be able to move past that, okay? Or that's what you're actively doing, or what you're being called to do, okay? And it's like nurturing your emotions, okay? Yes, you have to feel the grief. You have to balance the grief out, okay? You have to feel it in order to heal it, right? But don't allow this grief to stop these blessings, excuse me. Don't allow this grief to stop these new abundant beginnings that are coming towards you, okay? And it's going to take a lot of guts, right? No guts, no glory, okay? And it's like your intuition's kind of telling you that, okay? And to fall back into old patterns, to fall back into this grief and allow the grief to run your life, that's exactly what the Devil wants. Right? Don't be codependent upon your emotions, okay? Or upon these emotions of the past, right? You know, like sometimes, you know, 5 speaks of change too. So there needs to be a change in the processing of emotions, okay, is what I'm getting. There needs to be more balance incorporated into processing the emotions, all right? A lot of cups here on the table. So emotions are, you know, it's like your emotions are the one thing that's standing in the way between you and this brand new, You and this new life, you and this new vitality, you being in this new energy. It's your emotions, okay? It's these leftover emotions is what I'm getting, okay? And, you know, healing takes time, of course, but at some point, you don't want to allow constantly looking towards the past to hold you back, right? It's like that's that codependency, okay? And we can be very codependent upon those painful emotions, right? Pain can be an addiction, right? With the Devil card here. And that's the energy that I'm getting here, right? It's like almost like, you know, maybe you're not addicted to, you know, to drugs, alcohol, people, places, and things. Maybe you're actually addicted to, or there's an addiction that's surfacing regarding pain, right? Like painful emotions, okay? And, you know, the beauty here, there's that skull in the back. It's like the transformation it's coming, okay? Or you're in the midst of transformation right now, right? And again, with the Six of Swords, there's some rocky waters, okay? It's still going to incorporate and it's going to need some balance in order to successfully get there, but you're on the road, or you're about to be. But it's like you have to dive head first into this grief, right? It's almost like you kind of have to feel the fear and do it anyways, is what I'm getting, okay? And you have to kind of dig deep and understand why is it that you're feeling so attached to these feelings. Like, are you afraid of feeling good, okay? And that's a really valid question, okay? That's a really that's one that will really open your eyes, okay? And when you see the truth of that, it may even piss you off in a sense, right? I know it pissed me off. You know, it was kind of like, why was I so addicted? You know, why did I crave feeling bad? Like, why wouldn't I just stand up and feel good for once? Why wouldn't I just do the work, take the steps to incorporate that balance into my life so that I can feel good, right? Because it's once you do that, that success is coming. Here, let me put it this way. That's how it fell out. That success is coming, okay? And it's going to take a lot of consistency, okay? Consistent, stable, slow movements, okay? Knight of Pentacles, it's a very slow-moving energy, okay? So this may not happen all at once, is what I'm getting, right? It's like Uranus may like throw like spurts of this energy towards you, okay? So take that. Whatever energy that you get in those spurts, be that Knight of Pentacles, okay? And build, okay? Slowly build, because whatever it is that you're building is very successful, or it's going to be very successful, right? And there's Saturn there. I love these cards because the imagery, I really connect with these cards a lot. You know, and Saturn is all about that structure, that order, that stability, okay? And it's that slow grind, okay? It's that putting in the work every single day, okay? It's like, you know, what can you do every single day to help master your intuition? What can you do every single day to help master your emotions here, okay? Beautiful. A lot of balance, right? We have 2 6s here, and we have balance that came out too. And look, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, excuse me, on the bottom, okay? So it's about getting to the truth of the matter, okay? Get to the truth of the matter here. Allow the sun to heal the situation, okay? Bring light into the situation. You know, when you do extended day fasts, okay? When you fast from people, places, things, you fast from foods, you fast from ideas, okay? It really will bring you a lot of clarity if you're open to it. And there's the Fool. There's that brand new beginning. A lot of new beginnings here in this energy. And we have Page of Cups, okay? So what I'm getting with this is there's a lot of emotions that may be surfacing, okay? Yeah. There's a lot of emotions that may be surfacing during this healing process, during this restorative process, okay? Perhaps some restorative yoga sessions, restorative yoga classes, yin yoga, could be really beneficial, okay? To really allow you to relax the nervous system, okay? I believe Uranus rules the nervous system as well. So, you know, that anxiety, that unexpectedness can really do a number on the nervous system. And you really want to cradle and cater to your nervous system at this time to bring that balance, okay? And a lot of times when we do heal, especially through grief, a lot of it is our nervous system is affected, right? It's almost like, especially if you're addicted to pain, right? Addicted to these emotions. It's like your nervous system, that fight or flight is constantly triggered, okay? So there could be emotions that are still stored within the body, right? So it's like this deep subconscious activity that's going on, right? But there's this ability for you to bring it to the conscious so that you can work with it, right? And this is not going to be done, you know, this might not be done in the whole lifetime, right? This is maybe something that you have to continually work on, okay? You know, that's just how it goes. Nobody's perfect, you know, and even those who have mastered things like this, there's still those off days. There's moments where you need to retreat and really dive deep into yourself and dive deep into healing and kind of switch things up a little bit, okay? I want to see, is there any other messages that I have for the Divine Collective? This was a really beautiful reading, okay? Really beautiful energies. And again, just don't be your own worst enemy. Don't self-sabotage, right? Because there's kind of this is a real big turning point here, okay? With Sun and Uranus as well. This is a big turning point to really bring yourself back to life, okay? I'm seeing like those AED pads, okay? Really shock yourself back to life, okay? And maybe some form of I don't want to say shock therapy. That could be relevant for someone. That could resonate for someone. But there's a way for you to shock the body is what I'm getting, okay? Like cold showers, okay? And doing different exercises, right? You don't want to do the same exercises every day. You want to shock the system, shock the body. And even when you do extended day fasting too, of course, bring balance, of course, be safe with it, and of course, be aware of what it is that you're doing and educate yourself. But when you do these extended day fasts, it's like that's a shock to the system too, okay? And that's also important regarding your intuition. I'm being guided to say as well, you know, because when you do these extended day fasts, it gives your body time to like rest, okay? And it gives your body time to focus on healing other parts that need to be healed, okay? So you'd be very surprised what it is that your intuition's trying to guide you into doing, okay? And you're not going to die, okay? You're not going to die. And it's like that, the pain, I'm saying that because the pain that may be surfacing may feel like, oh, I'm going to die, okay? But you're not dying, you're really cracking open, okay, to allow that light to come in, right? So really, again, really beautiful energies. Your intuition's leading the way. Ground the body. Allow these light codes to bring to the surface what needs to be brought to the surface, okay? This is a really beautiful opportunity to be able to really work with this addiction that I've been picking up throughout this reading, this codependent behavior, this imbalance towards these negative emotions, okay? That addiction to pain, that addiction to grief and sadness, right? Yeah, really beautiful. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy this reading. Let me know if it resonates. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.